Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire Downfall. It's been a while, been playing so much Dead Cells lately that I need a bit of a break, and what a better way to break from Dead Cells than with some Slay the Spire Downfall, which did have an update, changing some of the cards and some of the mechanics, and some of the card art as well. We played as the Automaton last, so why don't we jump into a run as whoever's after the Automaton? The Gremlins. Oh, there's new skins, I think, as well. What the heck? The Perfect. He's like a little miniature defect with fists. He has actual fingers, excuse me? How strange. Sure, Gremlin art mode. Gremlins invade the card frames, only impacts aesthetics, might make finding synergies easier. Yeah, sure, why not? But we'll play as the Gremlins. It's been a little while since I've played as them. Let's see if we can maybe get a cool build here. Embark. Let's do it. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Are these changing the cards? No, Gremlins have not invaded my art frames. Transform a card. Enemies in your next 3 combats flee in terrors. Transform 2 cards, obtain a curse, lose your starting relic, gain a random boss relic. At the start of each combat, gain an energy, draw a card, and swap. I like the extra turn 1 you have. There was a downfall update. It was not a major one. The downfall update, from what I remember from the patch notes, was something along the veins of new card art, changed the champ stuff, changed a few, synergies and mechanics with some of the characters, and then also, hey, we're making a new game. Go check out our take on the tactical strategy genre. In which case, I don't care. Which is not to say that, maybe it would be fun, whatever their project is, but it's hard to get behind projects just from random mod developers, but maybe that's just me. So there's so many indie early access, roguelike card deck builder strategy tactics games. You can just throw a rock and find a new one. There's an early shop and 3 elite fights. I kind of like this path. We can then remove the curse, transform, get a couple of extra cards in the deck. Let's go for it. Strike and defend. We have Shame, Raid, draw a card for each living gremlin, discard 3 cards. I was really hoping this would be free, and then Stupend. Gain block and damage. Block is affected by Whiz. So, as is, this is just a good card. Gain block and damage. It's an attack. Raid is a lot of draw. Raid could maybe combo into some sort of a infinity deck. We have had infinity decks before. And Shame, we're just gonna remove it to shop. Dun 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 dun. I do hate Shame though. So you are Whiz. Whenever you play a skill, gain Whiz. So we're gonna. I have a plan here. What is Whiz again? Sorry. What? Hold on. What? Gremlin Dance. But I can't see what Whiz is. I think it's 10 damage. In which case we're gonna do defend, defend. Tag team to the sneaky gremlin. Strike does get a kill because of the whiz effect. And then attack you. Good. Raid Trixie Tada. We already have a raid. Tada is interesting because every turn that we have this. Sorry, this is actually a different card than I thought it was. No, it is. No, okay, it is a different card than I thought it was. This gives us a random skill, not from our hand, but from all skills. So this could give us a random card that works or a random card that doesn't work. I had this card once, and then when I played it, it gave me a card that every turn I got another card, and I was playing a wizard card, it was Alakazam, and I had Ala on the first turn and Kazam on the second turn, and it would keep swapping back and forth. I forget the actual name of the card. Trixie we've seen before. draw attacks, swap to the sneaky gremlin. There's a card that when you hold it in your hand and you swap, you get free energy, and Trixie worked very well with that deck archetype. I don't know if it used to always cost 1 though, but I don't see any of these being what I want. They're okay cards, and Trixie can, oh right, we have to fight you. Trixie can be really good and synergize very nicely, but it is, technically Raid is a draw card. We have this, we could just use this to do what we want. Draw 5, discard 3. That's a lot of draw, admittedly. Merchant, I would like to stay on the Mad Gremlin. So I'm going to hit you, and then hit you, and then hit you, and then hit you. And then I'm gonna put up a bunch of block, you're gonna attack me, and then I'm going to get Mad Strength for a future turn. So, hit me 5 times and let me gain 10 strength. Beautiful. And then we're gonna try to do whatever we can. Well, we're not really doing that much, I suppose, but we're hitting you a little bit. I need something for this deck to do right now. Give me a sneaky gremlin. This deck doesn't... What would you say this deck does around here? What I would say this deck does is nothing, but we'll get there, hopefully. We did 60 damage. The gremlins are very good at doing damage quickly, admittedly. So let's see, Cat Scratch. Strength gain card synergizes very nicely with the Mad Gremlin. Maybe this is what it means by they infect the card frames. It's like, you would want to, psst, psst, you want to take this card with this unit and build synergies with this guy. Like, psst, take Heckle if you want to use Fat Gremlin. Take Cat Scratch if you want to use Mad Gremlin? That's pretty nice, you know, just to give you a little bit of a helping hand in figuring out what you want to do. Twist the Knife, deal damage, getting upgraded Shiv, Cat Scratch. Very good for the temporary strength. I think I'll take that for the damage potential of it. Erupt, gain temporary strength, exhaust. That's a lot of temporary strength. Gain a Shiv for each card played this turn. Very nice. Fairy Dust. Very good for block, and also just for draw. And upgraded, it's free. It's a very good card. At the start of your turn, gain Wizardry. Deal damage to all enemies multiple times. Dagger Dance. Beautiful artwork. Kunai would be a nice one to add, but we can't afford it. In fact, now that I think about it, what can we afford in this deck? Card removal. Remove Shame, and then that's it. I'm looking at these cards like, ooh, what do I want? The answer, none. Draw a card for each living gremlin. Discard 3 cards. I would like to tag team so we can get the sneaky gremlin so we can actually attack. I guess that is worth more. We need some sort of synergies here. So you do 3 damage on a random attack. So this is 9 damage, 9 damage. Let's see what we draw, because if we draw an attack, I think we do have you. Yeah. Beautiful. Pinprick. Retaliation. Deal damage to an enemy. If it intends to attack, deal 5 damage otherwise. Edible Armor. Convert your block into temporary HP. That is such a good card, by the way. When drawn, gaining Echo, deal 1 damage, draw a card. Pinprick is very good. Edible Armor is very good. I'm gonna go for the Edible Armor because if we have a bad turn, we can at least play that and get a bunch of block. Black. I'm losing my mind. Apply 1 week to all targets. Not all enemies, it's everything that you hit with your card. So, I think I like the idea of maybe weakening you or killing you. You know what? Let's swap to the sneaky gremlin again, because I only needed 1 of those to hit you, and then we're only taking 2 damage. I'd rather take none, but I'll take 2. Tasty Cake, welcome. They added new art. They did, in fact, add new art. Gremlin offensive. Gain a gremlin offensive. Gremlin offensive. Gain a gremlin. Okay, I get it. If you have a way of playing attacks for free, you can get this every single turn. Well, every single card play. Deal damage, gain whiz, presto, retaliation again. This is just a shiv that you can play multiple times. Not really that interesting to me. I think we're gonna skip. I'm being very selective about my gremlin cards that I'm adding to my deck, but I have ideals and ideas for how I want to deal with gremlins. Okay, this is an interesting one. Defend, stupend. Gain whiz. Edible armor. We should have played that in like a different order, but... And you know what? Now that I think about it, edible armor is useless because what do we just lose the edible armor immediately. So, could be better. Let's tag team to Fat Gremlin. We should be able to take no damage on this turn. Oh, there was, it said bang. Oh, because it was bang. Interesting thing about the whiz is that you only need 3 stacks of it to do anything. But if you have more than 3 stacks, you lose all of your stacks when you actually play it. Gremlin Toss. Deal damage equal to your current block and temporary health. And gain 3 temporary health. So there's a block build. I mean, what about... I mean, it's body slam, right? What about that edible armor and then just stacking up block? We don't have any block cards in the deck, but I do see it. In a random assortment of shivs and wards. Gremlin arms. Gremlin toss. I'm eyeballing this. I'm eyeballing this gremlin toss here. That's a good point, Gourd Power. Cat Scratch also does work well with the whiz. I mean, I had an Infinity Gremlin build not the other day, but a while back. I had over 999 temporary health. This would have been a great card to have. Gourd Power says, to be honest, every Gremlin build is just good. You can do whatever. That's the thing, the Gremlins are strong. And I love this, because we can immediately build up big whiz for a big cat scratch, lots of block. Yeah. I like it. So we want to swap to... Well, I think we want to start with the draw. Yeah, that seems very good. We have edible armor. We'll tag team to Shield Gremlin. I need to upgrade the card, of course, but we can't really do that right now. We will. Gain block. Well, yeah. Gain block. Temporary health. Okay, then, you know, I think we actually just do nothing. Gained a lot of block, didn't do much else with it. Do we want to edible armor? I think we just want to edible armor again. Next turn we can cat scratch Gremlin Toss. Gain another 12 temporary health. And then we have Gremlin Toss. Okay, so, although maybe, can we tag team cat scratch whiz? No. So, stupend. Stupend? Defend. Tag team. Fat Gremlin. Gremlin Toss. Deals 40 damage and makes him weak. We take no damage, keep the temporary health up. Okay, that was pretty good. Here, we don't need to convert your block into temporary health. I think you just defend, strike, strike. Still have 15 temporary health. I guess we can just do damage. We're kind of like stalling out a little bit. And our strength is gonna go down, which is very annoying. 15 damage, at least we're not taking any damage. Gremlin Toss still does 14 damage, okay. So, we don't have any other skills to play. So tag team me to Sneaky Gremlin, we can do more damage, and then you're dead. Brass Tacks. Can be only played if you have 7 whiz, do 0 damage to all enemies 5 times. So there's a whiz build, of course. Play enough skills in your deck, and then this thing does... I mean, it'll do 35 damage to all enemies 5 times, and it's a free card? It's a free card, huh? Whenever you play a card, gain 2 block. Oh, nah, this is what we want. We want max temporary health synergies, I think. Blood Vial, or Sapphire Key. Healing for 2 with gremlins is pretty good, but we probably want the key. By the way, I did read in the patch notes that the keys no longer give you stat bonuses permanently. It's only for the boss fights, and not for the room combats or the elites. It means taking the keys and breaking them early is less effective. It's also cheaper to break the keys, 50 gold instead of 100, but the merchant only gives you 150 gold when you kill him instead of 300, so you break even regardless. I think we will take the Sapphire Key here. And if we break it, we'll gain maximum health or something? I think you still get that, but you don't get 1 strength or 1 dex forever, which is really good. I had learned. You are a whiz. So I think what we want to do is whiz, and then whiz, and then whiz, and then gain some temporary HP, metallicize for 2 every turn thanks to those brass tacks. Gain block, deal damage, block is affected by whiz. I kind of don't want to play this. I wanna get ready for a nice big attack in the future by just playing way more. Oh, you know what? Playing more skills does not increase the damage that we deal. It maxes out at 10. So it's not like if we get another stack of whiz, we're gonna do 20 damage. So there's no reason to stay on this wizard right now. We should switch to something else, like maybe a fat gremlin or sneaky gremlin, just so we do more damage in the future. Let's go to sneaky gremlin. And then we will wait until we draw cat scratch, which with the whiz will do a lot of damage, but it's only gonna do 10 additional damage, not 20 or anything like that. I get it, I understand. So, you smack you real good. Smack you real good. Smack you real good. No edible armor, but, you know, 1 attack will kill one attack will kill the other. Boom, you're dead. I guess it doesn't really matter what we swap to, because I just have to play any attack. Even that one. Another duplication potion, we got 2 of those. Gain a random assortment of shivs and wards, deal damage to all enemies. Apply weak if they have 3 or more weak, gain block. Don't feel like I'm going into weakness build. Gremlin Arms is good for the random shivs and wards. You can either, well, attack or put up a bunch of blocks, and we are kind of... I do like the idea of the wards so that we can get bubble barrier plays out of it, or just even block in general. We'll take Gremlin Arms. Finally having an option to upgrade. Destroy key to start boss combats with 10 temporary health. There you go. So that's what it does now. Interesting. Let's go for the upgrade. We want things to be cheaper. Edible armor is a big one, I think. Nothing else gets cheaper. Bubble barrier is also a good one, but I think we'll start with edible armor. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Good Power says, I'm starting a new Terraria Calamity mode run, Crimson or Corruption. Isn't there a Terraria seed where you get both? I do believe that to be the case. Remove 3 cards, get a curse, remove a card from your deck. I love this option. I honestly do. And I think you just remove the strikes so that it's more likely that you can get like a big block turn into the Gremlin Toss. But maybe we want to be a little bit more balanced by removing 2 strikes and a defend. We haven't really added too much in the way of blocks. Bubble Barrier, Gremlin Arbs. I mean, those are good blocks. Sure. We got another Shame. That's not that bad. Deal damage to all enemies. That is pretty good. I also don't have that much block on this turn. Do we want to raid? We could draw Tag Team or Edible Armor. I think we want to draw. Good, get rid of this. And we did draw Edible Armor, so we can play it for 0. And we drew Tag Team, and we drew Bubble Barrier. Very interesting. Dump a, I mean, they're doing 24 damage. What if you double up on a Bubble Barrier? Every card you play gains 4 block. You'll have 2 energy. You can play 1. Oh, we can. No. Yeah, I like this turn. We're probably gonna use a potion. Dump a defend. We're not gonna need it. So I'm gonna duplicate Bubble Barrier. Then we're gonna tag team Sneaky Gremlin. We're gonna draw. Then we could Gremlin Toss or Gremlin Arms to gain shivs and wards. Edible Armor. Look at that, we actually are taking no damage and we're rolling over a little bit of temporary armor. Temporary HP, rather. Now, that did cost us a potion, and it really wasn't that great, but hey, it's something. Probably not gonna kill you. So let's go to the Shield Gremlin. Get some more block out of this turn, I think. Still taking no damage. As long as we take no damage on a turn, this 7 temporary health will roll over forever. And then on a turn like this, it's like, okay, well, Cat Scratch. No, Bubble Barrier, Cat Scratch, Gremlin Toss, Edible Armor. Keep rolling over even more temporary HP. We're freaking invincible. Shield Gremlin getting the job done. Yeah, I like it. Okay, this time, you know, what are we gonna do on this turn? I guess we'll just defend, end turn. Staying on Shield Gremlin, but that's okay. You know, one of these days, there we go. Liquid Memories. Mockery, feel the audience. Deal damage to all enemies, gain whiz for each one that intends to attack. Ta-da. Nah, I'm not that interested in those cards. They don't seem good enough. It's you. I hate you. I will give you 3 strength, and I will use my potions. It's like... Okay, I mean, I think I know what I want to play. Shield Gremlin. Bubble Barrier. Bring back Bubble Barrier. Fend. Edible Armor. And then do 54 damage to you. Used both potions, but this guy is a tough fight for us to deal with, so to have made as much progress as we have made, it seems pretty okay. Taking no damage. You're dead next turn. And you're dead. Beautiful. Uji Kushmer, welcome. Yay, more Spire. I said it before, I'll say it again. You should check out Curse of the Dead Gods. People have told me about that one. I've seen a little bit of footage from it like last year, maybe the year before. I can't remember how old of a game it is, but it does look interesting. But when it came out, I was very much roguelighted out. I didn't really have the energy for another one. Maybe at some point I'll take a look at it, but no guarantee. Glimmer. Deal damage, gain upgraded wards. Or fairy dust. Gain wards and draw. Both really good. We're kind of building into a block deck, so a reusable Glimmer does seem pretty decent. I mean, it's 10 block. Possibly more. And it's an attack. Fairy Dust, though. Upgraded, it helps you to get through your deck faster to get to your combo. Where are we going to upgrade? We can upgrade immediately. So we need Fairy Dust to be upgraded, and then there was another, it was Bubble Barrier. This needs to be upgraded so it becomes free. I'll take the Fairy Dust. It's rare, it's very good. Let's upgrade, and I think I'm still gonna go Bubble Barrier. Let's go Fairy Dust first, but Bubble Barrier is a strong second. And we'll fight the next elite too. You kind of expected it to be these guys. We did get a Fairy Dust. Draw 2 cards. You know, we're not on the right gremlin for this, but we can still get a lot of temporary HP on the turn. And we can't change characters. That's fine. Ward. In a random assortment of shivs and wards. Okay, fantastic. I could do 6 damage. I think I'd just rather defend. Then we can gain the 22 temporary health, and then I'm just gonna smack one of you. Still an okay turn. A little wonky, but you take 8 damage, which is actually, you know, 8 on the temporary health. Enemy loses 2 strength this turn. You have 16 HP, which means I can kill you if I can do 18 damage, which I can do. And we're only taking 4 damage on the temporary HP. Jacket says, this mod seems to have a lot to it. I really gotta check it out. Downfall, I was a little kind of wary about jumping into it, but it is actually a fantastic mod. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot going on with it, and did I not draw? Oh, I played Stupend. I thought this was the starter card that does something different depending on who you are. Yeah, Downfall, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. New characters with new mechanics. It's not the new characters added are not necessarily balanced, but they don't have to be. They just have to be fun, and they are fun. Discard, 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 discard. I do 16 damage. Really not what I wanted, but you know what? Hey, we can do 14 damage. We're taking 4 on the temporary HP. Edible armor. Well, kind of a useless play. An enemy like this, I haven't even looked at our boss. Orb defect, maybe? Void defect, ah, crap. Enemies like this that add things to our deck is really annoying because this is not what we want. We need to be able to play combo turns, and the curse, but then also the dazes are really interrupting our ability to do that. That being said, we're still taking no damage, barely, but getting through an elite fight, not taking hits, sounds good to me. Sundial. In theory, we shuffle constantly. I don't think we need another bubble barrier, though. Draw 4 cards, discard any that are not attacks, swap. Trixie. Or Salt. The enemy is weak, remove a stack to gain shivs. You know, with the Sundial, a card like Trixie does make sense to get through the deck faster and get more energy, but we don't have enough energy to really justify playing it, I feel. It's a draw discard that just draws attacks. Skills are actually what we would prefer to draw, maybe not attacks. I think that's a skip, although it is close. I will take the Sapphire Key. We'll start the boss combat with 10 temporary HP. I will upgrade the bubble barriers to make it free. Energy is actually going to be at a premium on this fight, so that is important to do. We're going to get constant voids from this jerkwad. We can make him weak forever. I wanna raid. We did get edible armor. Because we have edible armor, we'll go to the shield gremlin and we'll build up a big block on this turn, I think. Oh, bubble barrier. Should have played that one. Then we need to probably remove Stupend from the deck. This is free, that's free. So we'll play this. Play this. Edible armor. We have 55 temporary HP. That's pretty good. Now you're gonna start adding voids, unfortunately. You haven't even attacked yet, which is funny. Deal 55 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Did I not already... You must have played another buffer when I wasn't paying attention. Alright, do 61 damage. As long as we keep our temporary HP high, we can come back around to that card and play it soon. So what are we gonna discard? Probably just like Cat Scratch, Fend, Gremlin Arms. Did get another ward. We can... I don't want to tag team out, but tag teaming out is not terrible. We can't make him weak. Shame coming. We don't have like a good block turn coming up. We can play Gremlin Toss for damage, in which case maybe we want to play Fat Gremlin so we can make him weak, or maybe we want to play Sneaky Gremlin so we can draw from Gremlin Dance. $77 temporary health. Back down to 57. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the Void. Void did cause us to not be able to draw anything, but we still did a lot of damage. Down to 46 temporary, and we got a lot of energy on that turn. So we will draw. And I think we're gonna be close to killing you. You know what? Not close. We're just gonna kill you. Another Fairy Dust. Interrupt. Gain temporary strength. Good card. But let's take another Fairy Dust. It's a great upgrade target and it gets you to the cards you need faster in the early combat. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Upon pickup, permanently lose a gremlin, shield gremlin. No, I don't want to lose. That's the one gremlin I need in this deck. We can probably say no potions. That's not too bad. Breaking keys cost no souls. Gotcha. I still want, like, we want to kill the shop to get our money and then buy things from shops and remove cards. I think we'll take Sozu. We don't need potions. I can't really afford to get rid of my shield gremlin though. He's kind of the whole deck. So, what do we want? Question marks, shops, card removal, upgrades. Because Fairy Dust needs to be upgraded and Shame needs to be removed. So we'll go to an early shop. I kind of like this path. We have the opportunity, if we want, to bail, get a lot of upgrades, or go for elite combats and a couple of upgrades. I'll probably bail just because this floor sucks and we want upgrades to make our deck better anyways, so. Yeah, I actually really like this path. We fight one elite. One elite guaranteed anyways. We are Gremlin Whiz. Well, I mean, we will immediately get Cat Scratch. That's pretty good damage. And you're dead. Okay, that was that was very good. Seagus Jr. says, honest question, when do you take ectoplasm? I don't know. Can you kill the merchant? Well, I guess we're talking about downfall. Can you kill the merchant on floor 1 and get that burst of cash? Take ectoplasm, break the keys for free, you've actually made money off of it. So that's a possibility. But ectoplasm, it only shows up after the first boss. It can't show up after the second boss, because at that point you don't need as much money. I don't know. I don't know when's the ideal time for ectoplasm. I kind of hate it. Gold is so important so you can remove cards and buy relics. But again, if you can kill the merchant early, you get the 150 souls from him. Take ectoplasm, key breaking is free, so it saves you 150 gold, and then it's less severe that you can't pick up gold for the rest of the run. You've gotten value out of it. In block, swap the next gremlin. Close. Shivs do more damage, wards gain more block. Pinprick is very good because it allows you to draw through your deck faster, but Polish, aka Polish, we have wards, more wards, gremlin arms for wards. Admittedly, these two cards are not reusable. Gremlin arms is. And those are the type of cards we're going to want to have in the deck. So you know what? I think Polish can actually be pretty good here. And Mummified Hand, of course. Of course. Of course, Mummified Hand, of course! Still gotta remove Stupend. Well, we gotta remove Strikes and Defends before we remove this, of course, but... At the very least, this is an edible armor turn, even if it's not amazing. But there's 26 temporary block. He's weak. He's doing 10 damage. It's kind of what we wanted. It's not kind of, it is what we wanted. So raid. Dump, dump, dump. Tag team. the shield gremlin. Ward, ward, fairy dust, ward, bubble barrier. Should have played that first. My bad. Play this. And hit him for 62. It's not bad. Also, this should be Sundial on Sundial's next turn. We should get one more big hit out because we have a draw card in the deck, Raid, which should allow us to draw. Oh, we already have Gremlin Toss. Maybe we want to play Gremlin Toss and then try to draw it. We got it. That's so good. Actually, defends are better than strikes. But we're probably going to play Gremlin Arms anyways. We have 4 energy. My god. Okay, so we're going to defend. No, hold on. We want Bubble Barrier. So how do you get Bubble Barrier? You tag team Sneaky Gremlin, draw 2 cards. We got Edible Armor, which I guess is fine, but doesn't really help us. Shivs will do a little bit of extra damage. Go ahead. That's actually pretty good for Gremlin Toss and Gremlin Toss. One more combat should kill him. It's not bad. That's not bad. Flex does work very well with Cat Scratch, but it's not really what we're going for, is it? We're kind of going for a bit of a block temporary HP deck. I think it's a skip. What the heck? Tag Teamwork, Downfall. Whenever you draw Tag Team, draw another card. Upon pickup, add 2 copies of Tag Team to your deck. Whenever you draw a Tag Team, draw another card. Upon pickup, add 2 Tag Teams to your deck. That seems great. What's interesting about this is that this is card removal. This is remove Tag Team from your deck, and then 3 times per shuffle, you can swap gremlins at will. It seems like a very good card. The enemy intends to attack, gain wards, otherwise gain shivs. 2 energy is a little expensive. Whenever you draw this card, gain shivs. Okay. You're a mine we might be able to afford, which makes it very good. Weakness and vulnerability. We have no vulnerability yet. Yeah, Tag Teamwork seems very interesting and kind of good. So we'll take it. The tag teams are not thickening up the deck at all. We'll remove Shame. I think that's a very, very strong upgrade. Now, Gremlin Dance hits all enemies. I do have 3 attacks, luckily. So it's going to be this. 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 Bubble Barrier combined with the free Bubble Barrier combined with the free Edible Armor. Add draw to your deck, and that's such a... Oh, I'm so strong. That's such a good combination. So we drew 6 cards because one of them was Tag Team. If Fairy Dust draws a Tag Team, it'll draw another card. So I think you do just... Lord. I think you just actually just wipe a bird. I think we will... Who should we roll into? I think we should roll into the, maybe Gremlin Wizard. Fairy Dust. Gain more block. We have Wiz. It will wipe you. Fairy Dust again. We drew Tag Team, so we drew more cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although we didn't... No, Tag Team, drew Tag Team, drew Tag Team, drew Defend. So we'll probably go to, like, shield gremlin, block, block. Dude, what is happening? I'd really like to get temporary HP, but why don't we just go to Mad Gremlin so we get the bonus strength, and I can kill you. Ooh, but I have, why am I doing, oh, because of the strength, I'm doing so much damage. Look at that. Okay, that was a weird turn. I gotta admit, I freaking love the gremlins. They're such a fun archetype, but the cards are so good. So I think we actually do want another gremlin arms, because it synergizes with polish, and then we're gonna remove the strikes and defense as we go. We're adding cards to the deck, but we're removing cards as well. Remove all strikes, add 3 upgraded tackles, nope. Trigger a trap, add 4 random tackles to your hand. They cost 1 less per combat. No, this sickens up the deck with things that are not what we want. I am looking at the shop, like maybe we can hit up the shop, but I don't want to fight a burning elite on this floor. I want to build up the deck strength. Enemy loses 2 strength, gain an assortment. I suppose I like a turn like this where you just play your hand. Hey, we're gonna have 1 temporary HP. Okay, this, my God. My God. Please draw Shield Gremlin. Then draw. Did we get polish? Yeah, we did. I want to get to Bubble Barrier. We're guaranteed to draw it if we can draw 3 cards, but we have to have room in hand for the wards as well. So we need to play like a ward and a ward. Now we can play this. Then we can Bubble Barrier, ward, ward, Gremlin Arms, ward, ward, and you're dead. Yoink. And I'm gonna play Raid, looking for edible armor, and we actually got it. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know, tag team Gremlin Wizard or someone. Doesn't matter, you're gonna freaking die. That's 77 temporary HP on that turn. By the way, Revel, gain energy for each living gremlin. Dude, that's 5 energy. With enough draw, this allows us to go infinite. Revel and Raid, maybe 2 raids, does actually allow you to go basically infinite. So like, I have to take it because that's hilarious. So I mean, this is a very good turn 1. We will kill something. I don't want this gremlin though, I want the shield gremlin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got to be able to have 5 cards in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Didn't draw what I wanted, but that's okay. $32 damage. Easily wiped one of them on turn 1. That's fantastic. Now the wounds is anti-synergistic with the deck, but we just have to hopefully kill these guys quickly. So this cost 3 will give us 5, so we'll have 6 energy. You know what? Give me a mad gremlin. I would like to have strength up on the next turn. I mean, that's like exactly what we wanted. If I play a defend, this will kill you. We can smack you. Smack you. Smack you. Go back to the... Maybe we'll go to Sneaky Gremlin now. This is a fun archetype, and I can tell we're close to going infinite. We're not there yet, of course, but we're getting there. Maybe we should have swapped to the shield gremlins. We could have gotten a little bit more temporary HP out of it. We have 59. Harrison OS says, beta edible armor is great. Where is edible armor? That is hideous. That is absolutely hideous. That's the shield gremlin. Oh my god. I don't even... Like, I feel uncomfortable looking at that. That makes me feel weird inside. Gremlin horn! Hey, I got both sides of the horn. We should have like a special synergy off of this. You cannot lose strength. Ooh, that is a good card. It's a power too, which is tempting. We have the energy to play it, and this allows us another form of scaling. So I think I'll grab it, even though it's not really synergistical with what we're doing in the deck. I just like the card. I also like the 2 question marks over here on the left. Ancient Tea Set, not amazing. Yeah, the strength gain from the Mad Gremlin is permanent because he can't lose strength. So if we tag team into him when we're taking damage, tag team out when we want to gain block with the shield gremlin, then we have a way of both gaining strength and big block, and we still have gremlin toss for massive damage, or something like cat scratch to help just do damage in addition. We need more draw on the deck. That is certainly true, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So Unforgiving. Well, we want to play Revel first. Unforgiving is free. This guy kind of counters us a little bit here. We got to be careful. Deal damage, gain whiz. Draw a card for each living gremlin. That's 5. That's too many cards. Let's play instead. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have tag team, so I'm going to play a ward, then raid. Dump a strike, a defend, and a... I want it all. I guess dump a tag team. We don't need it on this turn. Oh, and then we had a tag team, so we discarded it and then drew Stupend. Gotcha. This. And Gremlin Toss is now a kill. We gain energy and we drew. Would you look at that? It's amazing. By the way, there's a freaking 54 max HP. Now, we were not on the right gremlin. That's okay. We're learning. I do see a cat scratch, though, so I am like, okay, draw this. Play this. Ward. Ward. Deal damage, gain whiz. Deal more damage. Gremlin. Ward. Defend. Shiv. We killed him with the wizard. We can do like all of the different gremlins with this deck, it feels like. I don't think we need another one. This attack does not consume whiz, kablamo, show of hands, gain block for every card in your hand, draw a card. Ooh la la. What needs upgrading? We don't need those to have retain. We don't need Gremlin Dance. Raid is a good one to get upgraded. Cat Scratch is good, but not critical. Gremlin Toss, not critical at all. Gremlin Arms are really good to get. Polish, Fairy Dust, not that important. Revel's a good one to get upgraded. Probably don't need Forgiving. I think we'll skip. Problem with the power is that if the enemies all die in one turn, you have no time to gain strength. Well, then we just don't play it, admittedly, but... you know, the power... I took the power card so that we have it if we need it. It's a classic take. Well, if you don't need it, then you don't have to have it. And if you need it, you're glad to have it. Okay, let's play this. I think we will... We gotta play cards before we can play that. So let's play Gremlin Arms. Just do shivs. Maybe we're okay tag teaming to the Sneaky Gremlin then. Just to dump him out of the hand. Then we'll draw. Dump this, and this. We can play our whole hand. Deal damage and draw. Fairy Dust. Ward. Back to like the Shield Gremlin. Edible Armor. That was very good. 44 temporary HP. Ah! I see the problem with Eat. We should have used the potion probably. Maybe not, but... Yeah, I see the problem with this guy now. All of our cheap cards are going to be very expensive. Well, Revel is still good. Bubble Barrier is 4 block. I'd rather just play a defend. Work in chat says, woo, first thunderstorm of the year. I'm so excited now. It's feeling like spring. I'm noticing right now, in fact, for myself, there's a little bit of thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening happening. Hopefully I don't lose power. If I do, I'll see you later, everybody. We'll finish this run another time. At least tag teams draw themselves, which is really nice. Give me the Mad Gremlin. I would like to have a little bit more strength. Get Sneckoed loser, says Gourd Power. Loser! Get Sneckoified! What do we not like to see? Expensive, expensive. Actually, expensive but good. Expensive. Expensive and good. Don't need this. Play this. Defend. Arms. I mean, you're dead. I just took my headphones off. It's also, like, raining. Pretty nicely, too. Annoying! Temporary Thorn, swap to Mad Gremlin, gain block. We don't have a problem gaining block. Deal damage repeat for each stack of weakness. Interesting. This is a skip. But we're gonna do some upgrading. We need to recall the key at some point. Let's not worry about that right now. We're gonna make... I think raid, well, the discard, it doesn't matter too much because it's still a draw one. Revel being cheaper means that if we can actually get it around, it's more energy. Gremlin arms give us more cards to play. Let's start with Revel. I like the possible infinite synergies we can get with this character. Choose cards to add to your deck. We can find something worth adding. Draw would be very nice. So another raid I am thinking at, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, party stick. Whenever you swap, gain energy. Now tag team is incredible amounts of energy. Yeah. Doesn't it become not ethereal? I wish I could look at the card. I think it becomes not ethereal. So this gives us infinite energy. Become cursed, become cursed. I don't want to have a curse. Because that means it's another card to remove from the deck. Yeah, that's really nice. I feel like energy is the last thing you need. It is what we need because we need to actually be able to infinitely play draw cards and tag teams. We have 3 of them in the deck and they draw a card when you draw the tag team. We just need like a raid, purge 5 cards, and then we're basically infinite. Like this is a great flip and run we've got here. So immediately, shield gremlin. We have a gremlin toss in hand. Thank you for that. Dude, we're gonna kill the Spirit Guardian with 1 attack. We might as well shiv you. We don't need this. Do we have any more? You know what? Is there a relic where whenever you swap, you draw? I think maybe that was the synergy I had with Party Stick. It's still good. This is 4 energy in hand. Yeah. Need to do 60 damage to you? I mean, we're gonna get there. We need to get to 54. I forgot about the draw. Sorry, coughing. And you know what? Give me a wizard. Who then gives me a whiz bang. Look at that! Look at that! Rage break. Gain block, double your strength, exhaust. This used to be rare. They made it uncommon. Interesting. That's stupid. Limit break is a rare. And it doesn't exhaust, and it costs 1. Why is this uncommon? That seems incredible. Yeah, there have been a lot of changes, I'm noticing. We need to recall the key. We can probably kill this guy without needing to upgrade. Let's get the key so that we can make sure to have time to break it on the next floor. This is 6 shooter. I wonder if bosses have been reworked. Like, I wonder if this guy actually works with Necronomicon now. I don't know. You gave me 1 strength? Thank you. Oh, but he has more energy now. Interesting. Oh, he has a Desperado. They have reworked him. He didn't have Desperado before. He had like that dynamite card that never actually played and it didn't work with Necronomicon. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. So when he hits you with Desperado, he just kills you. Holy crap. This is scary. So we might not want to even hit him on this turn. 15 damage is not bad, and then we can hit him next turn to hit Desperado, or we want to hit him like many times. Also, didn't he used to gain strength? Hermit's card cost can't change. Whenever you play an attack, Hermit discards the leftmost card. Wait, what? Hermit's card costs can't change. So Necronomicon will never hit Desperado. Is that right? Hold on. Let me think. Hermit's card cost can't change. So the Desperado will always cost 1. It will never hit Necronomicon and do lethal, insane damage. Why does this have a 2 next to it? Can we only do this twice per turn, in which case it's going to be defend Desperado and whatever's next? Dude, I have no idea. This is, you know, we're learning on the job on this one. Let's just say that. At least we have plenty of freaking energy. Let's make you weak. And lower your strength. Why does it have a 2 next to the light bulb? I'm trying to figure it out so that in the future, when we fight this guy, I'll know what he does. I'm trying to learn right now. I don't understand why the light bulb has a 2 icon next to it. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's 2 stacks of light bulb. Heck if I know. So we should probably keep making you weak, I think. All enemies lose 1 strength. I'm gonna do it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And we're gonna go to the probably Sneaky Gremlin. This is the wrong card. I make that mistake every time. I think it's the draw card. It's not. It's Gremlin Dance is the one that draws. So we got to like probably the worst part of his deck for us. That's okay. I'll learn my lesson in the future. At least Unforgiving means we can't lose strength. That was silly. But hopefully you can understand how that mistake gets made sometimes. I don't think I want to attack you on this one. So we're just going to probably raid. Party stick. So we have an energy oh, we got the combo. So we're gonna go to Shield Gremlin. Maybe I will attack you, let's see. Oh, big blocks. We have an edible armor turn as well. Whenever you, wait, I didn't, no, what did I play? Did I not gain energy? Well, I mean, we have a tag team, we can do it again. And let's go to the, let's go to Gremlin Wizard, because we're gonna be playing skills, okay, and then we'll play this. Oh, hey, look, a tag team. And we also hit Sundial. So ward, actually, you know what, play defend, hit the wizard ability, so we can maybe cat scratch you at some point, which will actually make you draw through your deck very easily. Let's also tag team to the Shield Gremlin. We hit you 3 times. Whenever you play an attack, not whenever he takes attack damage. Look, I apologize. It's my first time dealing with the new Hermit, and I'm also just a dummy sometimes. But hey, we're taking no damage. That's a big delay on our part, and we're back through his deck quickly. You know, we really wanted to hold on to that temporary HP, but I made some mistakes, let's just say that. Okay, Gremlin Dance is the draw, not Stupend. Do you want to know what it is? Normally Gremlin Dance has or it had the icon for the character on the card. Now that I turned on the option that all of the characters have icons on the corner of the card, it's a little bit harder for me because I'm used to just seeing that and being like, that's Dance. That's not the case. That's Stupend. It's just me being a little silly about things at times. I apologize. By the way, I am gonna attack you. We might not want to attack you down through Desperado. Like, play a Shiv. Well, let's tag team first. Who are we gonna go to? We're gonna go to the, you're already weak. I guess Mad Gremlin for strength. And I'm gonna hit you for 57. If I play a strike, you'll replace a strike with a strike. If I play another Stupend, you'll replace a defend with a wide open. I like it so that we can gain strength, honestly. We're gonna be vulnerable, but like blocking doesn't seem to be too much of a problem, does it? We got a raid and a revel coming up. Yeah, I think I'll just hit you. You'll attack me 3 times, I'll gain 3 strength. I'll gain 6 strength, actually, permanently. We do this, and then we do this. Gremlin Dance, tag team, sneaky gremlin, then you draw 2. Then you can, we'll draw 5? What are we looking for? Probably just edible armor. Let's see what we draw. Didn't get it. That's okay. To drop 1 more. I'll drop a tag team. Oh, and then tag team drew defend. Okay. But I didn't draw edible armor, unfortunately, which is what I wanted. And we can't draw? Is that correct? Yeah. So give me shield gremlin. I'll take it. Okay. I mean, we have gremlin toss, it's totally fine. So you're gonna draw a short fuse. Honestly, like, since I can't hold on to the block, I don't really care if you draw a short fuse. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you for 86 damage. You have 10 HP. I mean, you didn't even have the energy for the strike anyways. You're dead. That didn't go badly at all. We took no damage, technically. Even through the misplay. Whenever you would gain block, instead deal that much damage to all enemies. No. Another fairy dust. It's another upgrade target, but otherwise I think it thickens up the deck too much. I still have to upgrade this one. Unforgiving, we don't need 2 of them. Like, just literally. So I think we skip. Doubles the effectiveness of potions, tiny house, or runic pyramid. And then all of a sudden we can save our combos for when they're appropriate, and also party stick is permanent. Yes. Divinity Watcher. Is this the one where you have to hit it for half of its health in order to stop its damage output? I don't know. We'll find out. I will go this path and fight the Burning Elite, go to an early shop, possibly kill the merchant at this point. Runic seems so hard to use with all of the draw. Nah. I think Runic actually smooths out a lot of the deck. Oh, it's a Time Eater clone? Ah, who cares? I'll be playing a lot of cards every turn. No, I really like Runic here because we can hold on to cards so that every other turn... Our deck is a little thick. Every other turn we can probably hit like a really big turn instead of just hoping for the draw cards. We can just hold on to them when appropriate. It's like right now we can just keep Revel. We just need to block 9, and then next turn we'll have a better turn. Gremlin Toss, Edible Armor. We do have a raid. We could use this to draw. It'll draw 5. So we'll do it like so. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Please give me the shield gremlin. Maybe we will just edible armor gremlin toss and wipe one of them on turn 1. Who knows? That's fine. Play ward. We don't have polish out, but that's okay. Am I gaining 3 block per card? Seems strange. There's no tag team, so we can play Fairy Dust. It's fine. $38 block already. Gremlin Arms. Maybe I'll just let you live. Wipe one of your friends. Dude, the lightning outside is actually, like, incredible. You can't see it. I know you can't see it, but the lightning is freaking absurd. Wipe you. We gain energy. I completely forgot about that. And then get this out of my hand. Gain 80 temporary armor. Keep Cat Scratch because we're gonna have strength next turn. Keep Party Stick because it never gets played anyways. That's a power. Stupendous, not the right card. Still does 12. Not a fantastic turn 2. Oh, you know what? Maybe we... No, that was an attack. I don't know. Just hit him. Player defends. She does 120 damage with signature move now. Scream OW, welcome. This is so different from the version of the game I used to play. If you've not played Downfall mod and you like Slay the Spire, I would recommend Slay the Spire Downfall. It is fantastic. We do have a Gremlin Dance. So Bubble Barrier, Tag Team, Sneaky. Gremlin Dance for draw. You're dead. We gain a lot of stuff. Let's Revel. We should always play tag teams when we have them. Swap me to like Shield Gremlin, then Gremlin Arm, Ward, Strike, Gremlin Arm, Ward, Strike. It does 14 damage. We drew. It's not really what I wanted, but that's okay. Raid. Dump, dump. Dump. Nah, keep that. Dump this one. We don't need this much energy, admittedly. Do I have I do have Gremlin Toss. Okay. 135 damage. Jesus. Trixie. That's another good one. It'll draw attacks, which will not draw raid, but if we draw attacks and we draw a Gremlin Dance, we can still get draw out of this. We need draw. We need draw. Yeah, I mean, if there's a raid in the shop, we're gonna go for that as well. Probably remove the Stupend. I look at it and it confuses me every time. If I remove it, I'll be less confused, I feel. We have Party Stick, so Tag Team is free energy, and Gremlin Dance is draw. So we're gonna Sneaky into draw. We did get raid. I'm gonna Tag Team Shield. Fairy Dust. Bubble Barrier is what I was looking for. Swap to Sneaky Gremlin. Got a Cat Scratch. Didn't quite get what I was looking for. We can still draw. Revel Fairy Dust. Shuffled again. Like this. Gremlin Toss is free. Ward, Shiv, defend, toss. He's dead. Glitter Guard. Swap to the Shield Gremlin, gain 2 wards. We already gain enough wards, I think. I don't want to add too much. We're already adding probably more than we should. Preserved Insect. Very good card. I think we're going to add it. A very good relic. Convert your block into temporary HP. Don't need it. At the start of your turn, gain Wiz. Don't need it. Let's purge probably a strike. No, purge Stupend. It's literally better than a strike, but it makes me confused whenever I see the damn card. That's a terrible, like, reason for removing it, but, you know, it's the reason I'm gonna go with. Obtain random cards, lose money. I'll give you 10 for 1. Jack of all trades. You know what? Keep it. Don't forget to save money for the keys. It's 50 gold now, so we only need to save 100 for the keys. Draw 5. We need to discard cards from our hand first. Let's go for Shield Gremlin, since we have edible armor. And then I think Gremlin Arms is good. We'll do a Trixie. Gremlin Dance will then turn into draw, and we'll get energy out of it. We got 1. We got 2. We drew Tag Team off of Trixie, which then triggered a draw of Bubble Barrier. Yo, Trixie is better than I thought it was in this deck right now. Would you look at that? So Revel into Tag Team, go to Shield Gremlin, into a raid. Dump, dump, dump. Bubble Barrier. We're gaining 4 block per card now. Okay, there's another Revel. We have 10 energy. So this should draw Tag Team, discard them, and then draw 3 more cards. Is that correct? If this works? Let's dump things out of our hand. 84 damage. You know what? Okay, well, we already kind of got the synergy off of that, but whatever. I guess we can... do this, and then do this, and then do this. And then draw. And then... Revel, strike. It's 130 damage. Yo, this is fun. I like this character quite a lot. Gotta go this way. Yeah, this is similar to what I had done last time going infinite. I had Trixie, Party Stick, and then I had a card that let me duplicate a card in my hand. So what I would do is Gremlin Dance is do 6 damage, draw 2 cards, swap to Sneaky Gremlin. Party Stick gave us energy when we swapped. That Tag Team and Gremlin Dance meant that I could keep drawing and swapping characters, and then I would just duplicate Gremlin Dance so I could keep drawing and swapping characters, and then I just went kind of infinite off of that, and I don't remember where the run ended up, but it must have been good. It was a lot of fun. Unforgiving, I'm not playing. We should possibly remove it. That may have been a mistake ad. You know what? Keep the defend. Dump the cat scratch. I hate being a wizard. Can I please be a shield boy? Thank you. This is as good as it's gonna get. 32. We lost our combo. Gord Power says party stick is poorly designed. Yeah. The amount of work they put into preventing infinities in the mod. I don't think they really did prevent too many infinities, especially not with the gremlins. But that's kind of the fun of it. I like going infinite. It's part of the fun part about the game. So we want to play this. Then tag team out. Then discard some stuff from our hand. Not quite there yet. We'll do a Trixie. Swap back. Wow, we really didn't get much out of that, did we? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just attack and attack and attack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I can just play attacks basically at this point. If I had. If this is where I would play my attacks, if I had any. I am like, okay, what the hell do I do? I guess Gremlin Wizard can get to his whiz bang. You're dead anyways, okay. Alright. Max HP up, and then you also lose a bunch of max HP. Or, well, you just lose HP. We have Gremlin Toss, so this is a good time for Bubble Barrier. We're gonna tag team to our Shieldy boy. Kind of immediately didn't get what we wanted, but again, Trixie could, in theory, draw us tag teams, which can draw more cards. Wait, yes. We did get a Gremlin Dance, which is draw. Yo, our tag teams. At the bottom of the deck, as is the Edible Armor. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Strike. Edible Armor. Alright, he's got 100 HP left. Hermit has an easy infinite as well. Adapt, High Noon, Take Cover. I don't know what those cards are. I've only played the Hermit like 3 times. So, I cannot comprehend what that actually entails, going infinite with him. Off of what you just said anyways. Did we not draw Polish? Oh, you know what? Trixie probably discarded it. That's what it was. Guess we'll do this. Grab ourselves a fat boy, and then do what we can. Lost 31, but that's fun. There's our Bubble Barrier, there's our Polish. Tag team, Shieldy. Arms. See out, see what we draw. See what we draw. Revel is amazing here, and then 78 damage, you're dead. They changed Take Cover, so it upgrades the defend X times instead of X. Sorry. They changed Take Cover, so it upgrades the defend X times instead of making X defend pluses. This is pasty cake. I only played the Hermit when it had already done that. Take Cover already made defend X upgraded times. I only played the Hermit while it created one defend, not multiple defends. Multiple defends is just, that's too many defends. But I guess I see the point because he does synergize with strikes and defends. We don't need another one. Whenever you gain block, the enemy loses 3 HP. Tempting, but unnecessary. There's a rest, elite, camp path. I like that path. Bronze scales. Fight yourself, obtain a relic, heal to full, cursed doubt. I will fight myself for a rare relic. That's not too bad. We didn't get the ability to get this. I think this, you lose your keys, but you gain a fully upgraded deck. We don't need a fully upgraded deck. It's nice, but unnecessary. Well, we fight the Gremlin leader, I guess. Okay, well, you're a bit of a jerk. Give me a bubble barrier. Bubble barrier. Bubble barrier. Tag team shield. Does have a gremlin toss? I'm gonna probably use it. Okay. You know, it's gonna do that, and then, yeah, that's pretty good. You know what? Probably unnecessary, but that's okay. I'll do it again if I have to. Let's go to the wizard, because we're going to Trixie. I want to get to edible armor, but we have no draw, so I think we might as well play this. You see what you draw. Got a lot of energy off of that. We might as well keep it. All right, we didn't do as much damage to him as I wanted, but that's okay. Rebel. Tag team. Shield Grim. Ben. Ben. Raid. It's a raid! It's the police! Honestly, dump the tag teams. They'll replace... Oh, we gotta dump another one. Honestly, dump the tag team. It's gonna replace itself anyways. Well, the ones that we drew. Draw, double barrier again, and then there's 71 max HP. Incense burner. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I'm actually going to end up using it. Another gremlin toss does seem good. It's upgraded. It's temporary HP whenever we play it. We know we're going to have this for damage, and we can just keep removing cards from our deck. We ruined the infinite slightly, but it increases the likelihood of us drawing it on a turn in which we can actually play it, and maybe we can get multiple kills with it or just do more damage in general. Start boss combats, start boss combats. Might as well. You didn't see Gremlin Leader summon a knob. Didn't know that could happen? Sounds scary. Glad we killed him anyways. Can we make anything cheaper? Raid has lower discard requirements. Tag teams retain. Polish is a little bit better. Cat Scratch is a little bit better. Gremlin Toss is a little bit better. Gremlin Arms is a bit better, admittedly. An extra Shiv or Ward. Pretty good. Fairy Dust costing less energy. Energy doesn't seem to be a problem too often. Let's go for the Gremlin Arms. And I think I'm just gonna fight another elite. This might be the perfect elite for us due to the Gremlin Horn. I've also completely lost the music. So we're going to save and quit. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. I don't know, it might. Hopefully not. Weirder things have happened in the past. There we go, thank you. Dance. There we go. Get some draw. That's pretty good. We want Trixie into Gremlin Dance. Draws 6 cards. There you go. I did see a tag team, so we drew off of the Trixie. That's a cool combination of the Relic and Trixie. If it draws a tag team, and you discard the tag team, it still draws something. So Gremlin Dance is draw. We'll wipe you, gain energy and draw. You know what? Wipe you, gain energy and draw. Draw 5. Let's do it. Discard 3. We can discard Strike. I think we have enough energy. Discard Revel and discard Cat Scratch. Did get a Trixie. So, Shield Gremlin time. No, Bubble Barrier. Oh, I mean, he's 110% dead. We just have to make it happen. Trixie out. I have 2 Gremlin tosses and lots of draw in my hand right now. Tag teamwork just seems strong. It is. Whenever you swap, draw. Oh my lord. Yes. Yes, I will take this amazing power that like is insanely great and amazing. And tag team is now a draw 2 whenever we draw it, which is just stupid, and I love it. Let's start with the draw 6. Then I gotta play 1 card. Then we can raid. Jesus, this turn is quite good. So, Revel, Enthusiasm. So now we both gain energy and draw whenever we swap. Easy, easy, infinite possibly. We will swap to the Shield Gremlin. Oh, look, there's a card. I'm gonna give you my assumption, okay? My assumption is that that card, that power, is gonna be at some point changed to the first time that you swap, draw a card each turn. Because swapping a card infinite times, or drawing cards off of a swap infinite times, that's too strong. For an uncommon, that is stupid good. Just absolutely stupid good. We got to swap. Let's go to the Gremlin Whiz Bang boy. Guess we can just Gremlin toss. Okay. Swap again. Go to the Fat Gremlin maybe. All right, there's 100 block. You're doing 5 damage. You know, play this. We're gonna go infinite anyways, probably. There's Trixie, lots of draw. More draw. Tag team, more draw. Oh, I can't even draw more? Oh, my bad. I thought I'd be able to draw more. I didn't realize in this game you stop the player from drawing when they draw too much. When has that ever happened before? Anyways, you're dead. Pickpocket. Steal all artifacts, steal strength. If the enemy has a debuff, gain temporary HP. Gain 4. Explore an event. Hunt down the merchant. Search the treasury for a relic. Probably explore an event. I'm looking for card removal. Dude, perfect. Please take a defend. Like, literally the thing that I asked for. That's just good. I think we can... Well, raid is also pretty decent. I mean, well, the energy's not a problem. Maybe upgrade raid. Arms theft beta art incredible. I've already passed the card, so I can't look, but I will check in the future if it shows back up, and I notice. Sneaky. Dance. Dance for me. Then. Tag team shield. Got another tag team and another gremlin toss. Oh my lord. How do I dump cards out of my hand right now? I guess we can still tag team out. It's more draw, which might get us to like a fairy dust or powers. We just like dump. Well, let's play it and see what we get. More energy. This is what we wanted. We want this, then we can play some cards. Then we can raid. We're gonna dump. I'll dump one gremlin toss. Well, I mean, probably dump edible armor. And if we draw it again, we draw it again. Bubble barrier at the very least, but like we're gonna draw right now off of Trixie. And these are doing 173 damage each, huh? Yeah, it's pretty good. We got some tag teams. That's free energy. You know what? It's gonna kill you. Meat on the bone, useless. Another raid? Yes, please. Arms theft beta art is incredible. There's arms theft. There's arms theft. Alright, it's pretty good. How about Jeer? But raid. Ryad? I feel like I'm missing something about this one. This is clearly a reference to something that I do not get. What I was thinking is raid could be a reference to the film Raid, but that's not the case. We're gonna take it though. Rest Smith. Please upgrade my enthusiasm. Raid Shadow Legends. I've never actually like played the game or seen much content about the game, so I don't know anything about it really. Live forever, gain 6 plated armor. We're gonna punch that down pretty quickly. Shame. At the end of your turn, gain 1 frail. Whenever your watcher gains 1 mantra whenever you play a card, loses 5 at the start of turn, does not exit divinity at the end of her turn. All right, we're gonna play a lot of cards. You are going to enter divinity. You are going to enter divinity. You have entered divinity already. Okay, good. I just want to get it out there, you know, make it clear. All right, draw 5, discard 2. Dump this, dump. This is draw. And we can make Gremlin Dance also draw. So what, I guess maybe you do just dump a Gremlin Toss. We got another one in the deck. It's Bubble Barrier, and there's Trixie. So we can tag team Sneak. Now this is draw. Then we can tag team Shield. We're gonna shuffle, so I'm going to Gremlin Toss you. Gremlin Arms you. You've entered like 3 divinities at this point. So what do we want? We probably want to swap, so let's play a Trixie. We drew another raid, a couple of raids, which is fantastic. We need to dump cards out of our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can play a tag team. Maybe just go to like the fat gremlin. And I'm just gonna strike you to get it out of my hand. Then we'll tag team back to gremlin sneak because we have gremlin dance, which is draw. And then we have a couple of gremlin tosses we'll toss out there. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. Then we can gremlin arms, sword, strike. Tag team, go to the... Who are we right now? Sneaky? Go to shield. With 2 raids, we can draw through our deck like instantaneously. Oh, by the way, you're dead. Didn't even have to think about it. Incense Burner is also perfect at 5. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Little gremlin boys. So much fun to play with. Still have 2 potions too. Easy clap. Dun dun. Now the Oh, I didn't even consider this fight, by the way. The curses are gonna be annoying. I suppose I could just discard them, which seems kind of good. Add Ethereal to all of your cards. This one's gonna suck, but we can, and you know what? Now I'm thinking don't discard these because they will just exhaust anyways. So what do we want to discard? Probably Gremlin Toss, probably Cat Scratch. Because this has already done its damage. These are gonna get out of our deck now. No. Actually, this one you have to play. So we will dump that one. We'll let these 2 etherealize though. This will have a Gremlin Dance. I think I'm just gonna raid again. Dump this one. Dump a Gremlin Arms. We're going a little slow. That's understandable though. So now we have the draw, and now we have the energy. Energy, draw. We don't have the energy off of tag team. It is still in the draw pile. Luckily that didn't get hit by the Haunted. Would have been annoying. There's no tag teams in the draw pile. I think we just tag team for draw. And then we also want to be in that form for this guy, I think. Because he's gonna hit me, well, we're gonna get hit 4 times. We want to get the temporary strength and next turn play Unforgiving. Icky is also free because it got hit by a power. But it's also etherealizing anyways. I don't know, don't play it, I guess. At least we have a Gremlin Toss. Give everyone Vigor, Rugged, Buffer. Toss out another tag team. Go to the Fat Gremlin. Give me a Trixie. Probably discarded something important there. We did get a second Gremlin Toss. We're almost to the point where we can just kill a unit. I'm tempted to just kill the Hermit. We're vulnerable, but we're taking no damage anyways. Vulnerable. Gremlin Arms, Gremlin Dance. I want to stay in this form. 44. So we have 85 damage. Close. Whatever. How much do we have now? 56 and 53. 100 and 109? You know what? What effect did I use? I used a stack of something. I don't know what it was. You give everyone buffer, you make everyone do more damage. Let's actually wipe you. Also, we played all of the etherealized cards, so only Haunted and Iggy are going to be removed from our deck. Do I have... Yeah, there's my strength gain. You're ethereal again, but we still got... If we don't play you, you're going to transform things anyways into statuses, even though you etherealize. I know my lesson from that one. Not a great turn. We did not get any draw, but we still have 65 temporary HP, so we should be okay. We're going to lose a temporary strength as well. Actually, I might just kill you. Also, wait a minute, you're vulnerable! I can just smack you. I think you're both dead, because I have thorns. I think that was a great turn. Oh, you gained block somehow. I guess you gain block before you attack on your turn. It does make sense. I thought I was being very clever about it, but whatever. You're dump this, dump this. How are you not dead? Okay. There we go. I just needed to draw something that attacked. Vira, gain 1 strength. That's pretty okay. Bubble Barrier, Jeer, Fairy Dust. A free Bubble Barrier seems perfect. It's pre-upgraded and everything. Hello, shop. Artifact. Completely unnecessary, I think. Another Enthusiasm is stupid. I love it. Duplicate. That's the card that I had where I could duplicate the attack and then draw off of Sneaky Gremlin's ability to draw off of his attack. His dance card. We have a kind of a stupid good build right here, and I love it. Let's upgrade. Why not? Whenever you swap, draw a card. That's just so good. It really is. Trying to think, when should we play this? I guess we should probably just play Ancient Potion now. We have a ton of energy. Yeah, we still have, we have so much energy. How do we have so much energy? I love it. Choose 2 cards to discard. We will discard Gremlin Arms and Gremlin Toss, because we're getting our endless synergy immediately. Discard 2. You can discard this and this. Then we will draw, discard, swap, draw, tag team, shield. We're gonna get to 999 block very quickly, I feel. It might take a hot second to get out there, but it will happen. He's also gonna very much out-heal the damage that we're doing thanks to Gremlin tosses, but that's okay. Let me sneaky. We draw. You know what? There you go. Get those powers out there. Swap to our Shield Gremlin. Should draw 2 cards off of that, I think. Did I not play the other one? Didn't play the other one. So, you know, we didn't go as infinite as I wanted on turn 1. But you know what? There you go. We did maximum damage at the very least. Probably... Oh, you're gonna add curses. This turn's gonna suck. We do have the raids, though, which is what we want. But I feel like I could have handled that turn a little bit better. Maybe just a little bit. Choose 2 cards to discard. Discard these ones, please. Okay. We have to play the other raid, it looks like, too. We'll start here. Probably shouldn't just keep discarding curses forever, but let's do it anyways. And I can't play Rebel. I need more energy. We have Party Stick, so Trixie is free, and then with Gremlin Dance, maybe we can draw. Also, please give me tag teams. There's one. It's coming up. Dun 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 dun. You know what? Play the energy potion. Keep the turn going. There we go. Now we've got something. Can we keep going though? Let's see. Tag team. Shield. Shields! Shields! Bewildered. You've got to go. I hate to say it, but you do in fact have to go. Draw 5. Can't really draw 5 right now. Let's tag team sneak. We drew both bubble barriers yet again. Then we can raid. Stomp. And dump. Drew another raid. Drew, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. What am I hoping to draw? Fairy Dust, Trixie. I mean, this is a fantastic turn coming up. We can play so many things. Why don't we dump some cards from our hand we don't care about? Play a Gremlin Arms. And we'll draw. Go to the, I don't know, go to the fat Gremlin. Make him weak. Get this out of my deck. I don't want to see it anymore. Whenever you swap, draw 2 cards. I know Gremlin Dance is there, so I think I just want to play a Trixie to draw that guaranteed. Thank you, Rebel. You know what? There you go, maximum damage dealt. You're gonna heal off of this. The point is I want to get to 370 blocks so I can kill you in 1 hit in the future. That's what I'm looking for. I just drew like 5 cards. I don't know, play the defend. That's where I am in my life right now. I'm just like playing it to get it out of my deck. La 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 la. Oh, good bubble barriers. You know what? I drew Gremlin Dance. Would you look at that? I'm out of energy. Wait a minute. We can solve this problem. I need to do it again, though. Maxwell, welcome. Thank you very much for the resubscription. How you doing? Harrison OS says, get 1,000 temporary health, lol. I did it I have done this before with Gremlins, getting that much health on the first turn. I kind of want to do it again, yes. Like, I'm ruining my deck here. I guess we can... I don't know. Should put 300? What else am I doing with my turn? I guess edible armor, then draw. Okay, 2 more bubble Every card gives me 16 block right now. Fantastic. Dump it, dump it. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Back to the shield gremlin. More revel, more ward. You know, I have so much energy. Let's get rid of this icky. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Go to the sneaky gremlin. You're an aged. Stop adding curses to my deck. I know you didn't just add the curse, I'm just saying stop adding curses to my deck, because it's very annoying. So I'm just waiting until we get to, you know, infinity temporary health. I need energy. Well, you know what? We can get some energy. A revel. And then, you know what? 1,019. I think that's good enough. We just gotta make sure we have a good draw in the future with hopefully a couple of draws coming up. So I think I will draw through the deck a little bit, maybe even draw through the deck a little more. Well, hold on. Because I have all of the cards in my hand are cards basically that I'm going to want to have next turn, but we're not going to get them. We're going to get a Defend, a Gremlin Arms, and an Aged. So I am like, okay, draw, discard. Draw. Draw. Hold on. No. No, this is good. Revel, Trixie, Raid in the draw pile. That's perfect. That's what we want. So, 1,200 block, end turn. That seems good. We don't discard. All right. Well, you know what? I guess this is one way of doing it. I have to hit you like multiple times. You know how annoying that is? You have 6 HP. I should have played like 3 fewer cards in the past. How do we want to do this? No, bewildered! When did that get added to my deck? You dick! You're still not dead, huh? Hold on. Must have just completely blanked on that card being added. Hold on, you're out healing me. Something's gone wrong. There we go. All right, that was an easy fight. That was a fun run. I enjoyed that one a lot. Gremlins, I love these little gremlin boys. I seem to have very good runs with them. I don't know, I mean, I think they're just incredibly strong, but I find myself wanting to build thin decks with them, so I'm not just adding cards constantly. But part of that is just because of the fact that the cards are so good that the cards that we end up adding to the deck end up being incredibly strong. I have a lot of fun with that character just because of the fact that the thin decks are easy to make and powerful early. Dead gremlins can be resurrected at rest sites as a free action. That's very interesting. It's like your gremlins are buffers in combat. Gremlin Bomb, whenever a gremlin dies, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Something tells me this is going to revolve around Gremlin Death. Short statue. The first time a gremlin would die, heal it to 75% of your maximum HP instead each combat. So these are incredibly powerful. Good lord. I'm not, things are not balanced in Downfall. The extra characters, they're all very strong. The cards are strong. The events are better for the player, I should say. And the cards are great. Like Party Stick, combined with Enthusiasm, combined with, there it is, Tag Teamwork. Also, I would like to say that's not Tag. Tag Team, that's a different card. This is like from the Hexaghost, I think. But like individually the cards and relics are strong, and then when you manage to get all of them, you just have like a free infinite deck. Yeah, gremlins are not at all balanced. They're just good. They're strong, they're incredible, and raid as a draw discard totally works. You can discard garbage from your hand you don't want to play. Party Stick, Revel, synergizes with Raid, because if you play Revel and Raid, you've gained energy and cards. What a fun character and a good run. Not my most fun infinite turn 1 victory overpowered gremlin run. That would probably be like the first one where we had flurries that just did like 500 damage on the first turn every combat, and it was a blast. But gremlins, love them. Oh yeah, and Fairy Dust, Pinprick, those cards giving you tons of free value and draw, and then to get out of your deck. Good stuff. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire Downfall.